Would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Jim Bagwadia, co-founder and CEO at Nirmata and a maintainer of Kubernetes.
What are some of the best use cases you've seen for policy engines on Kubernetes?
There's plenty to choose from, but some of the basic ones and some of the best ones we are seeing. So of course, everything in Kubernetes gets deployed as a pod. So starting with things like pod security is extremely important, but then also doing things like, securing your workloads. But the thing that excites me most is automating security concerns, right? So when you can automatically generate fine-grained roles, role bindings, network policies, Kubernetes excels at those use cases. And that's where we're seeing platform teams adopt Kubernetes very easily.
For an organization that is just newly moving to Kubernetes, how would you recommend to go about their entire security posture, and how would you recommend them to set up their policies?
Yeah, so with Kubernetes, there's almost like 400 samples to choose from. So part of the challenge becomes, knowing where to start. But I think, again, like the order to go in is starting with the basics. So starting with ensuring, that each workload is secure. You can preventing container breakouts with pod security. So every container has a security context that's properly configured. Kubernetes has built-in pod security standards. So making sure those are used, and Kubernetes can help with that as well. Those would be the best use cases to get started.
And in the next 5 to 10 years, how do you think security policies are going to evolve on Kubernetes?
Great question, right? So not just security policies, but security in general needs to change. Because even with the billions that are being spent on security, the needle hasn't moved. We still see, new breaches, new headlines, new things every day. So just like in cloud native in the last 5 years, we have automated infrastructure and provisioning. I believe the next 5 to 10 years is about automating security, and policy as code will play a key role in this.
And what's the one big thing about Kubernetes that you would like to share?
Yeah. So one thing which a lot of folks don't realize is Kubernetes policies now can be applied outside of Kubernetes as well. So previously Kubernetes was focused solely on Kubernetes. Now you can use Kubernetes in your pipelines across your, even at the data layer or for authorization. We just announced an Istio Envoy plugin. So Kubernetes gets used in several different layers. So that's a big exciting change, and lots of teams are starting to adopt that. But certainly as Kubernetes also evolves, we continue evolving Kubernetes and the policy sets and use cases.